Dance, gotta do that pre-stream dance. Pre-stream dance. Pre-stream dance. Gotta do that pre-stream dance. I'm zoned into the game. I have to assume that we are on YouTube, but one would think we are. Hi, everybody.
Well, give me a minute, because it's definitely lagging. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
It's Hedgehog.
Hello.
She's wearing red.
I'm wearing red.
She's doing a dance.
I got a Carnegie Hall shirt from when I performed there.
He's wearing the necklace. It's quintessential Hedgehog hours.
It's quintessential Hedgehog hours. You gotta have the necklace. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Before we get started with anything, how are the audio levels? Tell me now if I'm too loud, because I'm almost always too loud on these streams. So I'm gonna stop talking now and think about how loud this is compared to what Hedgehog's about to say, okay? Volume.
I think you should be good this time because our volumes are about the same on my monitor, so.
Cool.
Yeah. I think mine has a little more variation than yours. Mine always does. Alright, anyway. Hello, Gerbil. Hello, Fatman Rolling. Hello, Claude. Hello, Alyssa Star. Hello, no username. Hello, Mr. Sir. Hello, volume fine, stream feed fine. Claude says, Habblegab, Alice Mouse. I think Habblegab is new. I don't think I've heard Habblegab before.
How dare you? How dare you call me Alice? I'm fine with being a mouse, but Alice is a terrible name. Well, not really, but just like, it's a fine name associated with a long lineage of Lewis Carroll that I care not to be associated with.
Yeah, Dribble, the game is supposed to be silent. There's not really anything happening at the moment. So
we should turn up the game audio a little bit if it's the same settings as last time, because when I was rewatching, the game audio was a little quiet.
Okay, I will do that then.
Only maybe like a 5 or 10% increase, nothing crazy.
Alrighty.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
How many of you caught the last two House of Ashes streams? Because if you're new here, I'm sorry, but this is gonna make very little sense.
Yeah, so we have two others. I think everybody here has seen them. We have two other streams. This is obviously the third one, where we've been playing through Dark Pictures House of Ashes. So, yeah, go watch that one first. Or those two first, rather.
If you want to know why my face cam isn't on, you should watch the second one. If you want to know any of what's happening, you should watch both of them.
Yeah.
But we'll do like a basic last 30 minutes of the last stream recap.
Okay, Gerbil asks, are we going to get a classic Alamis recap?
I mean, do you guys want a classic Alamis recap?
I think they want a classic Alamis recap. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hedge, rate my hot take. Until Dawn 100% ripped off the visit a psychiatrist between the major story beats giving from Silent Hill Shattered Memories. From what I heard...
That's the point of Until Dawn! Don't joke on Until Dawn in this chat. I swear to God, I'll throw hands. I'll do it.
Alamis is going to be violent towards you, Claude. I never played Shattered Memories. From what I heard of, it wasn't the greatest game ever.
Until Dawn's entire point was to make fun of horror stereotypes, and everyone who thinks it's a serious game is silly and has zero reading comprehension skills.
No, I do 100% agree with that take, for sure. Yeah, anybody who tries to take any of these Dark Pictures games seriously is missing the entire point of them.
The entire point is that this is Cabin in the Woods, but made just serious enough that you have to doubt whether it knows what it's doing.
Exactly. Shattered Memories sucked, said no username. Claude said Shattered Memories is underrated. Claude, that's a very spicy take, my friend.
Listen, I never played that far into the Silent Hill games, so I cannot say. All I can say is Silent Hill 2 is a masterpiece, and the rest of them are, like, fine in comparison.
All I was gonna say is I played... Dragon and I played about 3 to 4 hours of Silent Hill 2, and by the end of it, we were both so frustrated that we got into a literal argument.
Well, I saw you two play Catherine, so that's not surprising.
Fair enough.
If you guys ever like reach a certain amount on my channel when I start doing streams, I will do a live react to their playthrough of Catherine, because I legitimately was yelling at my screen. I had to stop after like 30 minutes. I couldn't watch it. I DM'd them after about how I couldn't watch it because they were like, how are we gonna do this? And I'm like, they taught you the bridge skill 5 minutes ago. How have you already forgotten?
Cause we're dumb baby idiots, Alavis. You know this about us.
I hate it. It's terrible and bad, and I'm gonna play Catherine myself one day, and then you guys can meme on me for being terrible. But because yes, it's hard to play puzzle games on stream, but also, Jesus Christ. They taught you the bridge trick with the 2 blocks 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
See, the way I play video games though is that I take all of the skills that I deem necessary and then I disregard all the ones that I deem not necessary because otherwise it gets way too complicated and I get confused and I end up sucking. So that would be why I conveniently forgot the bridge theory because I was like, cool.
The whole point. They teach you the whole point of the sheep in the purgatory floor is to teach you necessary techniques to pass the next level.
That's the problem is that I know they're necessary, but you can't tell that to my brain. My brain will go, there's too much information in here. We only need this and this. These are important. That gets to go away. Anyway, let's do the recap.
Would you like to do the recap, or are we doing an Alamis recap?
Let's do a traditional Alamis recap.
Okay, guys.
Appreciate it.
Here we go. So here we're at. We are in frickin' somewhere. I don't know. Sumeria? Question mark? Mesopotamia?
Oh, you're gonna do the whole thing.
Not the whole thing. I'm gonna do an extended, very, very fast what happened before and then the last 30 minutes.
Okay.
We're in Iran or Iraq. I don't remember which one.
I think it's Iraq because I think it's
insert Middle Eastern country here where America is being colonizers. You know how it is. Or not being colonizers, it's, whatever your beliefs are, it's whatever. I mean, they were trying to help, they were trying to find weapons of mass destruction, but then also they invaded a farm. It's a whole thing. Ethics. Anyway, that's kind of the point of this game. It's like, haha, what if we did a funny horror game? But then it's like, oh, what if we also made you question your own morality? Hee. So that's why I think this is the best one out of the trilogy so far, even though I like the premise of Little Hope more. Because I feel like this one is actually, asking real questions.
Fair enough. Anyway.
I mean, I guess Little Hope dived into mental health a bit more, but, whatever. Anyway. There's vampires, and we're in... Well, there was a sequence where we were all like, pew, 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 oh, foreigners bad, pew, 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 pew. And then the sand fell out from underneath us, and it was like, ooh, ancient temple time, doo-doo-doo. And, there was a river of blood that we fell into one time because Eric was like, I'm a baby and the rope is fraying. Oh, I can't hold her up. Oh my God. And Hedgehog's like, Eric, my poor baby, I'll save you, my beloved. And I'm like, Eric, you're the worst. Just cut the rope. And then Ashley Tisdale, Rachel, her character is like, I'm in a river of blood, but I'm strangely unfazed for some reason. Seriously, she's completely unfazed. It's kind of hilarious.
It is a little bit. She kind of just goes, well, guess I'm here now in a lake of blood.
Literally, she's like, this is fine. There's a scientific explanation for this. Whereas if I was there, I'd be like, cool, cool, cool. The water is dyed red because of minerals within this area, but this is ominous, bro.
Before you continue on, just a couple people joined. Hello, Blue Moon Music. Hello, the Gothic Storyteller. Welcome. And
hello, the Gothic Storyteller. Nice to see you here.
And Claude says there's vampires and they're definitely real this time because they totally weren't twist fake outs the last 2 times. Haha, trust us, haha.
Now, Claude, they're actually vampires.
They're actually vampires this time.
They're actually vampires. Don't worry about it, guys. Anyway, River of Blood, blah, blah, blah. We're down here, vampires, pew, pew. The vampires have no eyes. They hunt based off of vibration and sound, and they echolocate. And all of these characters are like, what if we made noise all the time?
What if we shouted at each other constantly?
What if we constantly insult them verbally instead of keeping it to ourselves? Because, during the big combat scenes, they're like, oh, let's get them, boys. Or
They're Marines.
Monsters are so dumb. Semper Fi.
They're Marines.
And it's like, shut up, you idiots. They wouldn't be able to hunt you as good if you were just quiet and didn't fire your guns. Oh, did you not watch Jurassic Park anyway?
So anyway, they have the I remember Ashley Tisdale, Rachel gets out of the pit. She saves the scientist lady, but the scientist lady's been
we saved the hot scientist lady.
But the
R.I.P. in
scientist
pieces, Clarice.
But the scientist lady had been bitten by the vampires.
Although, to be fair, we haven't seen... Okay, you go, and then I'll add that.
The vampires attack the big group, which they meet back up with. There's a big battle. They all get separated. Clarice ends up killing Eric because she turns my poor baby boy. Ashley Tisdale gets bit. And now we're with Jason and what's the Iraqi guy's name? Yes, Salim, and they are together and they have to do like the enemy of my enemy thing.
A couple of important points. Dar, the super bad guy who was a foreigner who nobody likes because he was terrible, not because he was a foreigner, just because he was an awful person, is dead by Clarice's fangs.
Woo!
It was worth going through every single bad movie sequence about how we shouldn't save her just to watch her kill him.
Oh, for sure.
So vindicating.
Oh, for sure. Also, guns don't hurt the vampires, but sharp bits of metal do hurt them. Yes.
Guns and bullets slow them down, but they they don't do anything. It's like classic vampire rules: stake through the heart, but it doesn't matter what the stake is made of this time. These vampires are actually pretty hardy, so I don't know if wood stakes would do it. We've seen them killed with metal spikes before. They were weak to UV light, but Eric is an idiot buffoon man, and instead of trying to fix his UV light when it started breaking,
he just smashed it a couple times.
He threw it away. Like an idiot, and then he died, and I was like, honestly, kind of deserved it.
But
he died because we saved Clarice. I'm vindicated because I wanted Nick to be the romance option this time. Universe did it for me. Hashtag Allie is always right. Moving on. What else happened? There was the whole final scene. This is the last bit. We're almost done with the Allie recap. Where Salim is like, I'm finally free from Dar. Let's all be friends now and fight the vampires. And Jason, this guy on the screen right now, who is a badass, he's a little racist still, but he's gonna
very racist
development. Well, he's not really racist. He's just kind of very, 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 very nationalist.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yes.
So. Because, he's totally fine with Nick. He's just very nationalist.
Yeah, you can't see it on his hat right now, but he's got, in Sharpie, the Twin Towers painted on his hat.
I don't think it's in Sharpie. I think it's, faded embroidery or something. I don't know.
I always thought he just Sharpied it on, but maybe I'm wrong.
I guess we'll find out. Today we'll find out what exactly the hat deets are.
He and Salim are stuck together.
We had a whole scene where Salim was like, we have to work together, and Jason was like, it's all you sons of bitches' fault that this happened because you attacked the Americas, and then we were on the farm looking for the weapons of mass destruction, and you attacked us. And Salim's like, cool, maybe if you hadn't invaded our country, we wouldn't be attacking you. And Jason's like, how dare you use logic against me? So
yay.
Diametrically opposed viewpoints. They're not going to see eye to eye, but they do decide that even though they're enemies, they can work together because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's get into it. Quickly, last thing in chat, Blue Moon music. Hello, A Quiet Place, but with vampires? Kind of, yes.
Essentially,
actually.
yes. Also,
the only thing is that if you get killed by a bite, unlike in A Quiet Place, this is vampiric rules. If you get killed by a bite, you will die and then come back as one of them.
Yep. Also, Shay plays high. Nothing much.
Is it Shay plays or is it Shay plays Z?
I don't know. Let us know. All right, let's start. Let's do this shit.
The bullet is not just a fast piece of sharp metal, Claude. It is a fast piece of rounded metal. There's a difference.
Specifically, it's the point that does it.
See, if they were smart, these characters would have learned how to self-make crossbows and made a crossbow.
Very fair.
Because it's not that hard. You just need some wood, something to keep the string taut, and a taut string.
Yeah.
And then, something to, it's really not that difficult to make a crossbow, guys. Although I don't think there's that much good string material down here because it's arid AF.
Yeah, I think that's why they made it, whatever material can kill them, because I don't think there'd be a lot of wood left down here.
I mean, to be fair, they have the wood barring all the doors that survived.
That's fair.
But it definitely is sparse down here. Let's go.
Let's go, Salim.
Let's do it, boys. Oh, are we redoing the sequence? I think we're redoing it.
I think we might be redoing it just because, yeah, I think it saves at specific locations. That's all right.
Nice. Welcome to the Salim, Jason.
Let's confront him.
Let's not get killed, please.
Yeah.
Come in peace.
Pazuzu! Yes, it is Pazuzu. It's literally Pazuzu.
I mean, it's not called Pazuzu in this take,
Holy
but
shit.
basically, yeah.
It's on you. If you people hadn't ambushed us, none of this would have happened.
I didn't mean you any harm.
I don't mean you any harm. I swear.
Dang, the game is a bit quiet
One
still,
holding the gun.
according to Mr. Sir.
Okay.
So we should turn it up a little.
Yep, I will. Let me see. Can I? Yes, I can.
Let's get it up to 70, maybe 75.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do 75.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm just glad to see a human face.
Is that better?
Me too.
Let us know if that's loud enough, guys. Although to be fair, we're not turning it up all the way because the combat sections are insanely loud.
Yes. We can be allies if not friends. We need to do that one because otherwise he won't like us.
But we can be allies.
Make Jason a nice guy so I can further justify my shipping, please.
So true, so true.
Honestly, very true.
No, Shay plays. I acknowledge that creating a good crossbow requires a bunch of craftsmanship, but a shitty crossbow is not that hard to make.
I think the thing is, the only thing it need to be is that you need to make sure that it could go fast enough. Like
yeah,
that it
which
could...
is why you need a string which is actually like decently elastic, and you need a good enough notch. But
Which
like
I don't know if you could find that down here.
I don't
yeah.
think you could do that down here just because it's so arid, you know.
I kill vampires.
But if we were building one at the military base,
Afraid of
doable.
Jarhead.
Yes. Hello, Rosariana. Welcome. Hello, Rose.
Oh, hello, Rosariana. How go it?
And Claude says you'll not be sticking around the whole stream. Well, then you'll miss the fact that they are actually vampires.
Yeah, that they're just vampires and there's no plot twist.
They
What
are
you talking
just
about?
vampires. There is no plot twist.
This is
Actually,
like
I'm
the
just
first
not sure.
game, actually, where the plot twist was super
Is-
obvious and it was just gas. And this game, the plot twist was that they were just vampires, obviously.
Obviously. No, the plot twist is actually very interesting.
The other can
Gonna lurk and support. Enjoy the game. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Gothic.
A good crossbow doesn't even require that much skill as long as you know the mechanics of one. Fair enough. I think.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't really require much. Well, a good crossbow requires skill.
I
but,
think
like,
the idea
it requires
is.
very, very, very good
Oh,
materials.
Claude does
so-
know. Okay, never mind. I think the only thing is you just need to make sure that you could get a bow that's bendy enough, like wood that's bendy enough and string that's bendy enough,
And a notch that's
and
solid.
a notch that's solid. Yeah. Mhm.
Because if the notch is as bendy as the base, then you're gonna get
Yeah.
snapped on.
Mhm.
Rosariana
way-
goes pretty good. We're playing one of my favorite games, so let's go.
I think there's a way through.
To get the pieces to even stick together requires multiple angles of attack to its joint, or else the material wouldn't keel without bending. Okay, that is fair. That is
I mean,
fair.
yeah, that's fair. It just depends on what schematic you're using to make it. If you're using one that's like primarily made it all the same thing, whether you're doing a whole bunch of pieces. Like I've seen The Walking Dead. I've also, watched some DIY videos.
They're vampires.
Also, Claude just says again at this point, just make a spear.
No, for real, so true, Claude.
That's
why,
fair.
why would we make a crossbow when we could just make a
You
spear?
don't have to taste it
Really.
to know that it's shit.
That's why Salim is such a Chad, because he saw a piece of pointed metal and he was like, I'll keep this. I will be the smartest character here.
Yeah, no username basically says, how did Salim get that pipe to attach to his back? It was a piece of metal he found that was, what was it part of? It was part of, I think, a modern thing that
it was
fell.
part of like rebar that
fell into the chasm. Mm-hmm.
And he's getting it to stick to his back because he has a military pack, basically, and that's probably where his gun is meant to go, but he put the pipe in it instead. Not pipe. Pointy boy.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
I made it.
I can't hold on much longer.
Okay, I made it. Hoofta. I was scared there for a second.
You almost killed me.
Almost.
Almost got Salim, my king.
Oh, Salim, I
Best
love
character.
you.
We love you, Salim.
Listen, there's not a lot of characters that I would actually do like the anime hearts surrounding his face and go Salim, my love, but I would for him.
Salim deserves his own Salim, my beloved locket. I'll
Yes.
make him one.
Probably just go for a drink.
Rosariani, you missed the entire recap. Sorry, Chief. Should have tuned in at the beginning.
Yeah, you can always go back and watch it really quick. We also have 2 other streams that are this, so it might be worth it going back to watch those and then just catch up on this one later.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, what does this bad boy say?
Information. Oh, no, it's
yes.
reading. Oh, God.
Dead. I sat with her in her final moments, telling her how sorry I was. Hell-forsaken place. For placing my vanity above our love. When the end of everything. I knew she She made me swear to bury this place.
Woo!
9 p.m.
Cutscene!
Woo!
Something unholy has happened.
Let's go.
As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch.
Alright, Claude, no
She
more
must
of
have
that.
pulled it from
New
her
people have
shirt
joined
when
who
she
haven't
grabbed
seen this
her.
before.
Shh.
Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons.
Unfortunately, Rosariana, we probably
These
won't
the
be talking
demons
quite as
Mary
much
spoke
tonight because this
about.
game is much more intensive
Had
on
Bradshaw
our
known
focus.
all along
So
what we'd find down here?
we probably won't be having intense conversations, but
Then Mary's corpse moved.
yeah.
It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me.
Thank you, Gerbil, for
Only
the
the
pretty
powers of the
succinct
cells
summary.
spared me from
Big
its fury.
preach.
Yes.
Alright. But yeah, no, we might be talking a little bit during the walking segments, but this is pretty close to endgame, so there won't be that many of them.
Yeah,
so.
uh-huh.
You seem like you got
Not
your head
really a
screwed on.
chat night, more a
Yes.
come watch us play game night.
Yep.
Did you sign up
More
for
like
some-
come yell at us when we make the wrong decision night.
Russ.
Or
Are
like
you-
distract Hedgehog with donations during QuickTime events, so
Yeah.
I'll get very mad at her.
Exactly.
night.
Yeah, destroy our
No, go back,
Oh.
tablets!
Where's the
You haven't
tablets?
Thoroughly checked the other side. I don't think there's one.
I
here,
don't
but
think
I
there's
got
one
it
here.
for the meme.
It's destroy our
Turn on your
it's
flashlight. You should have the
The
flashlight.
other day, you put one
which
between
button
your
is
eyes.
it? There it is.
There we go. Got him.
It is destroy our friendship night.
It is. No. No, go back.
Where?
No.
Where?
Into the hallway. We haven't walking. No, turn around.
The hallway?
Yeah, we haven't walking simmed through that. They like to hide things in the hallway.
Oh, I guess. I mean, it's just the doorways.
Walking sim. Got him. Told you.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's fine. I don't mind just sitting here and watching guys be horrible at games. It's yelling at people for being wrong night.
I'm not being horrible at games. I'm making Hedgehog worse at them.
Yeah,
for being-
Alamis gets the benefit of saying, well, I'm not playing, so I'm not the one being bad at games.
Exactly.
And
None
yet-
of you have. There's no physical proof of all the mistakes I made during our first playthrough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I've been threading this for 4 years, but when she finally gets her own gaming PC, there's some payback that's going to take place.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing multiplayer, and I'm gonna be like, no, I pressed the button.
No, that is totally just Sharpie.
Nope, that's just Sharpie. Okay, got
What is the
him.
meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
Hello, Nick and Giles,
It's
welcome.
as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
Respectful. Salim is the goodest of boys.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen,
Okay, man who watches
There was a
only
man
American.
once who built
I was gonna say, listen, the whole point of this story is that there are people behind sides, and I like that
The man
message.
was thirsty.
I like it very much.
Insects bit this man's
That
flesh.
regardless of
It's
who
like
you
both
are.
sides who fight have a valid
Says this
point
way.
most of the
We
time.
have
Yes,
blood.
and even
The
if
fish
one
we can
even if
eat.
one side is not right, or even if one side is not the side you
people
side with,
chose this
there's still
choice.
individual people in that side, and they still have
think you
thoughts
need
and
to give
feelings
your
and
mouth some
emotions.
Yeah.
Like Jason
It's
here is
like-
an objective asshole, but he is able to learn and grow because he realizes that there are people on the other side of the conflict. And Salim's a cool guy.
Salim is honestly just the best character that this developer's ever created.
Oh, for
so-
sure. Well, I don't know. I do like I do
Pay
like
attention.
Yeah, I know.
time. No,
I know.
no more talking.
I like Connor. I was just gonna say.
Connor is good. Now let's get him. Imagine not being a Chad accordion. Open world. Well, thanks, Vampire Man. Big douche.
Fatoosh. Whoop! There we go.
Not swinging, not today.
Not today, not our boy. Stab him in the butt!
Hey, son! God, single player is so much easier.
Single player is so much easier, yes.
Because in this version, in multiplayer, there's like at least 3 more quick time events.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. We constantly had to be switching the controller back and forth too. It was great. Lessons in people skills while murdering the vampires. Let's go.
Yeah, this entire game is like, I really think that the anthology series, like,
I say we get the fuck out
Man
of
of Medan was fine, but Little Hope and House of Ashes actually have messages behind them.
Oh, for sure.
Because Little Hope was all about, like, mental health and how, like, we shouldn't villainize people with mental health disorders.
Exactly.
And this one is all about the nature of war.
Yes. I think Man of Medan was really kind of the proof of concept game to kind of show, hey, this is what the series is going to be. Cool, you got it, simple story, gotcha, okay, let's do some cool shit.
Also, quickly, no username, Connor from Detroit Become Human, my beloved. But no, we're talking about Connor from the Man of Medan game.
Yes. I think that's his name. It's Connor, isn't it?
It's like, it's the blonde guy who's
He's
fun.
it's Conrad.
Conrad!
It's
That's
Conrad,
his name.
not Connor.
Conrad.
Conrad.
If you want to know who Conrad is and you don't want to buy the game yourself, we did
also
Man
streamed
of
that.
Medan streams, so watch those.
Yeah, we streamed all
Watch
of...
Hedgehog brutally murder the best character on a ladder.
Sorry. Yeah, we streamed Man of Medan, we streamed Little Hope. We will probably stream every Dark Pictures game that ever comes out because we both love these games. I, at one point, am going to make an analysis video on why I love them. Alamis can totally collab with me on that one.
We'll just have an Alamis rant section where it's like, this is my thoughtful analysis of the game. This is Alamis's unfiltered bad opinions.
Yes, absolutely. Shay plays, the animation seems to suffer a bit from the mascot scene problem, but other than that, pretty good. Yeah, no, their motion capture is very good. Sometimes their models are a little bit weird.
They've constantly suffered from Uncanny Valley Land ever since, even Until Dawn. Only in the very, very like, fully rendered cutscene moments are they, like, good. Otherwise, they do sort of suffer from, like, bad mocap moments.
It's just what happens when you're a AA studio trying to make visuals that are worthy of a AAA game. I think the writing and the design of the games and everything kind of makes up for it, though. And also, I think the Uncanny Valley kind of is fun because the games are supposed to be horror games. They're supposed to be weird, and so I think it kind of adds to it a little bit.
Like, I feel like, you know, because, like, the whole point of the plot line is to play on horror tropes and horror movies, especially, but they sometimes allude to games. The graphics being, like, every now and then just purposefully hilarious.
Oh god, yeah,
like a nod to like Silent Hill and like
specifically in Man of Medan, there are a couple of faces that are very funny.
There are so many memeable faces in Man of Medan.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so funny. There's a couple in Little Hope too.
For sure. Specimen contains an inordinate amount of blood in its stomach. Analysis of blood sample shows high density of adrenaline. Does the organism feed on fear? Instills fear in its victim / gets adrenaline pumping / attacks.
Now, that's an important bit of information, folks, because this entire time we've been wondering, why don't the vampires just rush and kill them?
Yeah.
Because they get literal... No, don't.
Yep.
They get literal, like, they need the adrenaline. They want the good brain chemicals. They want the good hormone, brain chemical, whatever, in the blood. So. The
problem with the model rigging really comes with the genre of horror, I think, with all the tight pulls on faces and movements. Very fair. Very fair. The camp is in uproar. Workers are missing, and Lady Bradshaw, blah, blah, blah. But I can guess. She yearns for the same fate. Blah, blah, blah. She wants to be blah.
1st of January, 1947.
See, this is why I love these games, though. I love these, like, cinematic sequences.
Oh, for sure.
I forever miss the Until Dawn mechanic where you slowly put together the whole movie. I wish they'd bring that back.
For sure, for sure.
With like where like you actually had a menu with like the chronology being like not filled in until the end. That was such a cool mechanic. I really wish they'd bring it back.
We cannot fight that which does not
Like, they
hear.
had the opportunity to do it with this, because these sequences are, like, a little bit out of order, too.
Yeah, I think that's
wish
kind
they-
of the point with it a little bit,
Even
but
if
yeah.
I wish they'd bring it back. I think they might bring it back in the next one. I hope they
be
do.
allowed out of here.
Most studios can get away with bad models by just not getting too close. Very fair. Yeah, this studio's like, fuck it. We know they're a little uncanny, but listen, our motion capture is top notch. So like, cause like, Supermassive, who makes these games, they literally motion capture the entire game. Like, they get real actors in a big motion capture studio. That's like most of their process.
This is the spiritual. These games are the spiritual successor to all of the work that was done in The Last of Us and Two Souls, Beyond Two Souls.
A lot of the
more
David
The Last
David
of Us.
Cage games.
David Cage, Detroit Become Human. This is an excellent game with nothing wrong with it.
I was just gonna say, I like these games much better than the David Cage games, though.
This is much better than the David Cage games.
Jason!
Down there, those
Okay, to be fair, the Jason, I did rewatch whatever that is, the Rain
Heavy
game, the
Rain,
Origami
yeah.
Killing game. Heavy Rain is actually not that bad.
No, I've heard that one's not bad, for sure.
we got left.
But like Beyond Two Souls was mediocre, and Detroit Become Human had a really good first half, and then the last half was terrible.
Yeah, I've heard its message got very confused.
It had a great message, and then they decided to make Connor Jesus. So
Woo!
they fully decided to make him Martin Luther King and Jesus at the same time, and I was like, yike. Especially because Connor is a white android, and I was like, this is a choice, guys. Come on.
Mistress says Detroit press X to not be racist. Gerbil says vampires aren't just in this game; they're in the real world too. One of them's even
I know,
on stream.
It wasn't Connor who was Jesus, it was Marcus. So it was a little bit more acceptable, but like...
If you don't put your money on the table, then Vampy Hedge will have to feast on the blood on the table instead. I am a vampire.
Reflective. We have to be nice.
Never knew Dar was married. We love Vampires here, the extremely agitated hedgehog channel.
We sure do.
We sure do.
You should listen to Edie Valley.
You should listen to Edie Valley. There's lots of vampires there.
I love how Marcel is just my 9th grade and 12th grade English teacher.
Well, yeah, I literally based him on several teachers I'd had in the past.
He is fully just my English teacher. Like, 100%.
He's a little
His
bit...
whole gimmick was being a vampire.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I don't carry regret.
Marcel is like the less zebra print version of my English teacher.
Very
Because he was
fair.
like, I'm a vampire, but also instead of having black, I'm gonna have zebra print in my room too.
Very fair, very fair. Marcel is too emo for that shit. He takes himself way too seriously.
Marcel is like, I'm so serious. I was traumatized in Rome, and I'm like,
Yeah.
get over it, bro. It was literally thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
You should binge it, Rosariana. It's really good.
For sure. For sure, for sure.
Get him, Gerbil, get him.
This place is Jack in the Box.
Basis Cindy offers of, hey, listen, Cindy is not based off of me. Cindy is based off of my cousin, actually. More than anything.
And also her.
Also a little bit me. Most of my female characters are based on me a little bit. Just because
Let's
I
be
can't help
real.
myself.
She's just Abigail
What do
Hodge,
you
guys.
make of it?
Yeah. If anything, I'm Abigail Hodge, really. That's the one I actually based on myself.
She's Abigail Hodge, but not allowed to commit torture because of the law.
Exactly. Well, that's why I wrote Abigail Hodge, so I don't have to do that in real life.
I don't think
Dragon is just Doug, but without white hair yet.
Yeah, basically.
That winch still looks functional.
And Alamis is just Lila, so you know.
No?
I don't.
We are
Oh
not going
yeah,
down
that's the katana person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the katana bodyguard. It's absolutely based on
Not
Alamis.
archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above.
Oh, it's time. It's time, man.
Yeah, I love how these dudes are like, oh no, there's monsters above us. Let's go towards the ominous green glow.
Literally.
Like them in their own home.
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country.
Once again, Shay plays, for when this game came out and its production time, it technically should have been able to achieve a much higher level of motion capture. So keep in mind that Supermassive is not a AAA studio. They are only a AA studio. They are a small studio with a small team working on a small budget. So they are.
They chose to do a fuller length game with this rather than to improve their motion capture, and I'm glad they did because the plot of this game is quite excellent.
Yes, the plot of this game is quite excellent, and I think for the resources that they have, they've done an incredibly fantastic job. It's just a matter of the fact that sometimes you just have to deal with a little bit of jank because it's a team of passionate people who are working on their own to achieve things that frankly is stunning to me that they were able to achieve on such a small time limit and such a small budget and such a small amount of people working on it.
It is honestly exceedingly impressive what they managed to do with these games.
Absolutely, absolutely. Abigail Hodges just Hedgehog's cringy deviant art OC.
Hedgehog, shut up! It's your favorite character.
Sorry, I love him. Cowl, hello.
Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Just the one.
One returns to the light, while the other goes out forever.
R.I.P. Eric.
Poor Eric. Bad luck. But then again, Eric cheated death once before, back on that highway. Perhaps death finally caught up with him.
Insert theme song here.
For sure.
Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the abyss seldom live to tell the tale.
Well, you didn't snuff out his candle, so clearly he's
As
not
for
dead.
Jason and Salim,
Exactly.
sworn enemies,
I mean, they snuffed out his candle, but then they showed the candelabra again with it lit, so like, come on, dude.
in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host.
It's honestly
but
50-50
time
chance whether
is
he's fully dead or
against
he's
us.
alive.
Mm-hmm.
Because he could just be unconscious. No, the candle is out, okay.
No, that's Eric's. I meant Nick.
Yeah, no, Nick is fine.
Yeah, Nick's fine.
Everyone else is fine. It's just Eric. Shay plays, I don't know which game you're trying to refer
He's
to that is
referring
better
to
than this.
Sonic Unleashed from
This is me.
2008.
This is my way of dealing with it, and I'm done trying to explain it to you.
Or they, sorry, I have no idea what their gender
Yes,
is.
this is my life now, and I'll live it on my terms.
Alright, pay attention. It's time for my couple to win. Got him.
Mm-hmm.
Bad time.
Eric's dead. Nick time, baby.
Strong enough to file as you requested.
Not now. I said not now.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you.
Hedgehog's like, I don't like Nick. He's a bad person. Whereas Nick does this. My beloved.
Hey, listen, Nick's not a bad person. Nick's just
Seems
too
like
cookie cutter for
out
me.
here we're all running away from something.
Says the person who likes Eric.
I know I am.
I mean, shut up.
You were caught up in that mess at the checkpoint. You shot that woman. It's okay. You can talk to me.
Let's be emotionally vulnerable together, babe.
Everyone seems to have an opinion on it. I'm dealing with it in my own way.
We love a somewhat emotionally healthy man for the military.
Mm-hmm.
You got your own problems. And whoever that was, that sounded like a gold medal ass.
That was my husband.
Whatever it is, you'll deal with it.
They're so cute together.
They are very
Say the
cute.
word, and I'll handle it for you.
That is very cute. He is very sweet.
Eric is like the kind of guy that you get when you want someone to actually like to. Oh, that was a pile of bones. Okay.
That was Pal Bones, yep.
Oh, so he was flashbacking himself. Okay.
Yes.
Jason. Jason, you here?
All right, Shazy plays. All I'm gonna say is for someone with a lot of opinions about how hard crossbows are, got a lot of opinions about mocap. Have you done mocap yourself?
All right, Blue Moon Music says, I wonder if the skull in his face is supposed to mean something. So it's been implied throughout the rest of the Dark Pictures games that he has something to do with death, whether he is death or he's a messenger of death or whatever. We're still not...
It's implied that he's like a Grim Reaper of sorts.
Yes, or he's a curator of death or something like that.
I'm getting the sense that he's like a librarian because we're technically the authors, but he's the keeper of the books.
Yes, that
so
seems...
He's the immortal being who oversees fate and death, but we're like the mortal chosen one who's dictating these stories.
Yes, essentially. I hope since the next game is the last one in this first season of these games, I hope that we will get a little more info on him then.
All right, Ancient One time. Focus in.
Yep.
Why are you shooting him? You know that does nothing. Nick, you're so sweet, but you are the dumbest man alive.
Yeah.
For a dead guy,
oh, what happened to the music? There it is.
I don't know, pause. Oh, okay. Alright. For a dead guy, he sure is fast. Zoom zoom.
He
Hi,
knows.
Shay Plays. I mean, Shay Plays, to be fair, they don't overemphasize... I don't know, whichever.
That's gonna keep it out better.
Let's go. Buttons.
It's coming through. Run. Go.
Go, woman, go. If it's run or hide, we should... I don't know, you're good at quick times most of the time, so maybe we should hide. I don't know.
We'll see.
Because it's just the heartbeat ones if we hide, so...
Yeah.
Oh, there was no choice. We're hiding.
Yes.
Okay. We shouldn't shoot it. There's gonna be the choice to shoot it. We should leave it alone. Alright, here we go.
The only thing I'm disappointed in is that in this game, these are all really easy, where in the last ones, they'd at least speed it up halfway through, so it was a little harder.
Yeah, but I think people complained about that, which is why they made it easier.
Oh, I just think this is just a nothing game at this point. There's no challenge to it, so it's...
I wish that they would have difficulty settings, because, like, I want to be challenged a little bit, but not, like, you know, and it could just be the heartbeat quick time events, you know?
Fair enough. Then again, I'm also really good at rhythm stuff, so that might explain why I always found it incredibly easy, even with the...
It's like, obviously some people want to experience the story. Let's do like easy mode or story mode for them, but like for some of us who like want to, you know, have gameplay as well.
Mm-hmm.
Shay Plays, to be fair, the motion capture is mostly for full body. They don't really do that much face motion capture work for these larger sequences because there's not a need for it, so. And they don't really focus the mocap for the larger sequences where you're doing the walking and whatever, and for these larger sequences. We're saying it's amazing during the specifically cinematic sequences. There's a difference.
Rose said, Rachel looks horrible. My god, what happened to her? And Mr. Sir responded, vampires stole her chin. Yeah, listen, that's the one thing. Like,
I just, like, okay, so here's, I have opinions. Let's get past this dialogue, though. Let's get to a walking point.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, for the most part, the characters look amazing in this game, more so than the other ones. Like, they look better. They did her dirty.
About us.
She looks like she's from Wisconsin.
You romance this man right now. If you say no to this man after Eric has died,
I will romance this man.
Mad at you.
I will romance him.
Seeing Eric again, he reminded me of the man that I fell for all those years ago. You came along just when I needed you the most. I'll forever be thankful for that.
Oh my god, look what you did! You need to jump him! God damn it, Hedgehog!
My own health.
No!
I'm sorry.
I mean, I get fine, strong, independent Rachel, whatever.
Let's go find Kolchak.
I understand.
That's what you want.
We're not gonna be angry. We're not gonna
be angry. I'd be angry. I'm still married. I miss my dead husband. Okay.
I plan on leaving Eric for good.
Yeah, and then Hedgehog meddled with your entire emotional system.
It's Jason. He's alive.
let's go.
We should go.
Hedgehog isn't bad at games. Hedgehog just doesn't fully think through the ramifications of her actions in games.
Well, especially not when I'm streaming, because I have to focus on like 3 different things at once, so I kind of just hit buttons and see what happens.
That's why I'm
Yeah, that's what I was literally gonna say. That's why I need Alavir's here. But no, I am genuinely speaking rather bad at games. I am most of the way through Elden Ring though, so I'm not that bad.
I wouldn't say Hedge is bad at games. I would just say that
Hedgehog's bad at streaming.
Hedgehog bad at stream.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, we're at Walking
time.
Sim. Let's pause for a moment.
For sure.
Before I bother you about tablets, don't pick up anything. Let's talk about Rachel's character. Now, if it wasn't Ashley Tisdale based, I would be like, wow, I love the fact that they have a character with a rounded face. That sure is cool of them to have like more body diversity. Ashley Tisdale's face doesn't look like that.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Give her her chin.
Uh-huh.
Like, if it had been, if these were like original character models, I'd be like, great, I have no problem with it. People do look like that. It's Ashley Tisdale. Give her her chin back.
Please, where did you put her chin? Well, the thing is too is just that like all of the other characters look at least reasonably like people. Hers looks really uncanny, and it's really hard for me to place why.
I hate how they continuously manage to make like the best characters the worst models.
Yeah, literally.
Because like in Little Hope, the main character's guy is the worst. Not the worst, but one of the worst models. And now Ashley Tisdale's is one of the worst models. Like, why are you putting so much time into Jason when you could be spending more time on Ashley Tisdale's character?
Can I just say, Jason and Salim's models both look fantastic, though.
No, Jason and Salim's models are killing it. No complaints.
You can tell like, that they're the favorites.
My complaints with their model system is that they really do not have like enough segregation between neck and head. Which is why we get a lot of chin fat on all of these characters, even when they don't need it, because they're trying to cover those like squeaky joints. Like, I wish they'd address that a little bit, but honestly, besides that,
it's probably something to do with. I have no idea. I don't do any kind of animation or anything like that. I imagine it's probably something to do with how the models are constructed and how they motion capture. There's probably, unfortunately,
it's probably also just like, to be fair, head and neck articulation is like a very specific thing, and while it's not that hard if their base engine isn't designed to do it, and it wasn't super great at it in Man of Medan, it's going to be hard to retroactively fit it in.
For sure. And they've been getting better and better. I hope eventually, maybe they'll take a break in between the 2 seasons after this next one, and they'll focus on, maybe like, nailing down some of those finer details. That'd be awesome.
All right, let's read, I guess.
Let's read.
It's my least favorite part of the stream, everyone. Here we go.
It's my most favorite. This is just the finds ledger. Oh, there's actually writing here. Never mind. Many finds in the temple confirm our hypothesis that the temple was used for sacrifice. We know that a century-long drought afflicted the Akkadian Empire, the same dry spell that afflicted the Old Kingdom in Egypt. The drought caused the abandonment of many cities across Mesopotamia and drew the Gutian barbarian tribes down from the mountains to the plains, bringing them into conflict with the Akkadians. In this temple, we see evidence of an increasingly desperate attempt to turn the tide by appeals to the gods. Related finds. R6.
Yes, so not to be the worst, like, Alame's good at putting together plot points, but this entire journal is to get you to understand that the black onyx stone that you found was meant to be an eclipse in that mural. The circular stone we found, if you didn't put the 2 finds together, or you weren't paying enough attention to find both of them, because by the time me and Hedgehog got to this book, we were like, that was like 2 hours ago, bro. Come on, guys.
Hey, thank you, Khalil Sand Android Gamer 2022 for subscribing. You're probably not even here right now, but thank you. Lore? All right.
There'll be more lore on the next page. Here we go.
Onyx stones were symbolic of negative energy and of calamity, perhaps due to the belief that evil Udug demons inhabited the earth. Hold stone.
Where's that? No, where is this? I want to see.
It's halfway down the line. That evil...
Udug? I don't know.
Udug?
Udug?
I don't know.
Who knows? Not me.
R19, hold stone. The stone shows figures praying towards an eclipse. Combined with R6, this piece portrays an eclipse that presages a disaster.
Presages. Okay. We doing big words.
We doing big words. Ritual tablet, undated Akkadian. This clay tablet displays a scene of religious ritual. The bull headdress worn by the priest indicates a human sacrifice of acolytes, probably to read the future in their entrails. This suggests that the killings went beyond just Gutian captives. R73 battle tablet, clay tablet depicting a battle scene. The headpiece of the Akkadian warriors suggests this was a battle between Akkadians and Gutians. I think that's it.
No,
Yeah.
there's a try turning the other way one more time. They don't have dog-eared pages unless you can turn.
Nope, that's it.
Dang, I wish they wouldn't have them dog-eared on the final page then, just as a better indicator.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, it's time for my favorite part of the game. Let's go.
Let's get them. Time for me to bother Hedgehog about tablets so much.
Oh, for sure.
There should be, yeah, there we go.
Cocoon?
It's almost like there's air holes at the top.
Odd.
Smells like formaldehyde.
When did you...
Celine, why do you know what that smells like? No, go the other way. There might be something. No, stop.
You Americans
This
find
is
the
where
school.
we... Oh, down here. You're right. No, it won't let me go that way.
Okay, cool. That's the other thing I don't appreciate about their environments. They'll be like, here's a place that you might be able to go.
And then they don't let you go. Yeah.
And they don't clearly block it off. Like, come on, guys, you could block
I
things
could
off a
jump
little
over
more
that
clearly,
vine
please.
very easily.
Like, in real life, I could just step over it. No, go back. Stop. Stop.
Where?
Go back. What
Where?
if there's something over there? What if there's...
There's nothing over here.
Well, you didn't clearly look before, so how was I supposed to know, Hedgehog?
Because you can see the lights of the object shining pretty far
You
away.
can't always see them, because this game is inconsistent with its item indication, and you know this.
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson.
Randolph Hodgson!
He's got some intel that could help.
It didn't help him.
Randolph Hodgson.
Oh, they're all gone.
Shit.
All gone.
No reading for you. Get got.
Oof.
But why are they all gone? There we go. Stuff to look at. I will say this game is a little bit better with its item indication than the previous ones.
For sure.
But, there's definitely a way to zoom in here. We just gotta find it further down, maybe?
This is as far down as it'll let me go.
Look at the face for a little bit, maybe?
Nope.
Go to the left. That's alright.
Nope.
Up. Okay,
Nope,
just a
there's
random corpse.
nothing.
Thanks, game. Super informative.
That's a corpse.
That sure is a corpse. Aha.
That sure is a corpse, though. Oh yes, Randy Hodgson, distant relative of Hegog.
Mary Hodgson. She's gotta be his wife.
Your story didn't
Jason
end so
Zero,
well.
more like.
Jason,
What?
Jason?
I can't end up like this.
You won't, Celine. You're our favorite.
We will do everything in our power to protect
Literally,
you.
everyone else could get turned. You will not.
Yes. When this temple falls, my wife and I will be blah, blah, blah. I owe her that at least. The portrait that I carry in my watch case is the Mary that I remember, not that.
That preacher or whatever. Insert words here.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing.
Oh my god, who could have
She
guessed?
knew all
Whoa!
along
No way!
here.
What?
She let us
Randolph,
know.
no! I
Can't
can't
believe
believe
this.
it. Oh my god, Randolph, this is shocking.
Can't
Hunched
believe
over the
this.
murdered corpse of Van Hoyten.
Oh, so yeah,
she
Randolph
turned to face
Hodgson
me.
is just a combination of Abigail
Slowly
Hodge
she
and Randolph
changed.
Carter from H.P. Lovecraft. It is us
My
combined.
hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, Venom Gaming. It's been quite a while. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome back.
Oh, Venom Gaming. Welcome to definitely only vampires.
Definitely, this is definitely looking like vampires. I gotta say.
This is only vampires.
This is only
guys.
vampires. Only vampires.
All of this ominous green stuff is only vampires.
Only vampires. Nothing
This
else.
entire shot right here is only vampires.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That metal, weird computer ass looking floor. Vampires. They're
It's
talking
just
about
vampires. What are you guys talking
Just
about?
vampires.
Hashtag
No,
just vampires.
no Lovecraft influence here. Just vampires.
Yeah, why would we talk about Lovecraftian influence with
Not
this in 3,
Come on.
2, slow zoom out, and
Yeah, there it is.
You said.
What is Lady
Here we go.
Hodgson's first
Here it
name?
is. It's
Mary.
the big zoom.
Yep.
Fuck is this place?
And yep, that's definitely vampires. That's
This is
definitely
just
vampires.
vampires, everyone. Worry not.
That's definitely vampires.
This is definitely not aliens.
Welcome to vampires. My body feels ill, but I'm feeling much, much better. Oh, good to hear. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, this is just classic vampire stuff, guys. Haven't you read Vampire lore?
Absolutely. Why do vampires love crafting?
I don't know. Why do they?
What is this
I
about?
think that's the start of a joke. I have no idea if he's gonna
It's
finish.
gotta
this.
be. Or should be.
Knowing Gerbil, it probably is.
Okay, guys, it's time for the best dialogue of the entire game. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world.
My son.
After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent. It's a fucking gig.
It is. But
Especially when my
my
textures
boy
don't
has
load
made
in
me
right
very
away.
proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing.
I'm gonna be crouched in this position for a stupidly long time
Yes.
because I don't care about my calves.
He's
Or
got
my
dude,
glute.
he's got ultra calves, man.
Salim for Batman 2K22. He can stoop like that for forever. Reluctant. Let's be reluctant. Let's be good. Let's talk about our
Green
past.
zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
It's okay. It's okay. You can be human.
It's okay, Jason. You can make mistakes, buddy. War is not black and white morality,
Loud
bud.
and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I
You can process. It's okay.
had to make
You
a
can
play.
have multiple emotions, Jason.
Nick.
You could do it.
Look at him
he shot her
go.
dead.
Look at him go.
You can process sadness instead of just anger. It's okay, buddy.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
Groceries.
Got him. Remember the dialogue.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on.
Oh my god, she has AirPods on.
She can't hear us.
This.
Salim's face looks so dead and memeable in that one
Bullshit.
shot.
All right.
Because they're like, look at this emotionally touching moment, and Salim's just like, I'm dead inside.
Dead fish face.
My life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? Those towers were hit. I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound?
Oh my god, I've been overcompensating with nationalism because I used to be a teenager? That's crazy.
My
Woman,
God.
Had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her. And we
Good night,
stumped
Shay
it out
Plays.
with a
Thanks for
single bullet.
coming.
I mean,
Thanks for coming, Shay, please. Have a good night.
can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
So true,
Keep
Celine.
in mind.
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start
I'm
believing,
still
Celine. We're
standing.
gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
You and me, brother.
You two sure are. If anyone doesn't die in this game, it has to be you two.
Uh-huh.
What on earth?
Everyone else can die. You two have to live.
Marine thing.
Uh-huh.
So, does that make me a Marine too?
Oh my god, it's time for Celine to
Let's
do
not
the
get ahead
thing.
of ourselves, huh?
So good.
Okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I've got your back.
We'll stand together.
This is the
Hell
part where
yeah.
he says "oorah" at some point, and it's the cutest thing.
It is the cutest thing. I think it's a little
is.
later.
It's so good.
Look at these manly men doing man stuff. Man stuff! Let's go! Good night, Fat Man Rolling. Thanks for stopping by, man. Always love having you here.
It's always great to have a rotund lad somersaulting within the
Yes.
chat.
Yes.
Alright, it's the best part of the game, the Celine Jason buddy cop movie. Let's go.
Woo!
Like, the rest of the game is good, but this part is just chef's kiss.
Oh yeah, no, this is, cause like, for the first half, this was like, okay, this is cool, alright, but then we got to this part and I was like, suddenly I'm interested.
I was so mean to Hedgehog, but like in a funny way. I was like, wow, Hedgehog, do you like this game now?
Hey, that's not mean, that's just,
Because the whole
just
time
poking at
Hedgehog was
me.
like, this is so obvious. It's just vampires.
Mhm. And then we got here and I was like, oh my. This happens to be my gem.
I was like, I liked it when it was just vampires, but whatever, this is fine.
I love cosmic horror. Alright guys, be very, very quiet. You're in the vampire lair.
We are in the vampire lair, that's true. I do like what they do with this, because they could have just gone, it's fully aliens, but they do explain it. We'll be getting to that in the next 20-30 minutes.
Absolutely.
Probably.
The power
But
of
first we have
love.
to get through the tense combat scene.
Yes. The power of love can overcome all boundaries even during war, but will the power of love for your favorite content creator overcome your reluctance to part with your money? Give me your fucking money!
Don't give her money until the end of stream. We're about to enter a very tense, important part of the walking simulator.
No, break it by giving me $50 and getting the evil demon shouted at you. That would enhance the drama.
Okay, here we go. Do not step anywhere bad. Be so careful. Oh, actually, this is the part where it's not too terrible.
Yeah,
so
no,
be
this is
careful
the part where they're
when-
mostly walking around for a little while.
This is the still lore exploration part, I think. We just have to
Yes.
not make stupid decisions.
Yes. It's Batman.
Look at these cool little seats that some of the vampires are in. What could that mean? What could it mean that they're just having a little seat?
They're just having a little sit. They're having a little sit.
Can you move the camera so you can look at the ground? I feel like we're missing things.
We are not really missing.
No, I don't think we missed
things
anything
around.
that way, but like, let's go back to the... Actually, don't point down. I think that's progress. We gotta look at this altar thing in the middle, look at the other side. I don't think there's much here.
I don't think so, no.
I think it's
we
the
just
other
went
side of the
around.
control board that we can look at, maybe? No, maybe
No,
that's not this
There's
one.
not much here. I think it's onward.
Yeah, I do remember being able to look at a close-up of one of these, though, so
I
let's
think
just go
it's-
to the other side.
I think it's later on, yeah. Look at those gym bros on their
Oh,
Peloton
wait, no,
bikes.
don't go there. Go to the ledge. Not there. Not so. Go to the right. No.
The right.
Right. Yeah, there was something at the end of that ledge that we could look at. That was just an inspect. Oh no, that looks like a pathway. Never mind. I was wrong.
Yeah,
Go back
that's
to the
the
left.
pathway. This
I
is
was wrong
the,
and
this is
stupid.
the looky. This is the looky, Lou.
I was
Hey,
stupid
I
and wrong.
am just happy that they figured out between Man of Medan and Little Hope that they should just label the move on path as the little arrows, because then you know.
Yeah, because Man of Medan was the worst, because we'd be like, let's keep exploring, and then it'd be like, you chose the choice. That means you move on.
Oh, thanks.
So we missed a lot of lore our first run,
Uh-huh.
unfortunately. Like, we got enough. I think we got maybe 60%, but normally we like to aim for at least 75.
Thousands of years.
didn't.
Although, to be fair, Man of Medan, we didn't need that much lore for because the moment we saw the gas, we were
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's
we're like, well, that's
hallucinogens.
the plot.
It's just hallucinogens. Come on, could you be more obvious?
Hey, anime, welcome.
Oh, hello, Anime 772.
Inspect it.
It's Alien Ocarina time!
Do 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 do.
Sounds like music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Looks like you've never played a video game, Jason.
The language.
Do you think
Salim's
Jason
so
plays video
smart.
games?
I love Salim.
I know.
He's like, it could be a language. Wow, king.
That's exactly what it turns out to be.
That's exactly what it is, Salim. So smart.
Congratulations. You are the only person with any brain cells on this whole cast.
Congratulations, everyone else has 2 brain cells, and you have 5.
3, yeah.
No, I think you're right. I think it's between our 2 estimates. He has 4.
Yes, you're probably correct.
He has 4 brain cells, while everyone else has 2. Here
Jason
we go.
has
Here's
1.
the thing. Don't touch it. We don't do it. I think there's a touch option.
Examine.
Examine, but no touch.
Where are Link fans at?
I love that it lets you look at it, because like that is the creepiest sort of like indented smile ever.
Oh, for sure it is. It looks fantastic.
It is beautiful. I love it.
This is a really literally, this section like honestly kind of creeped me out. All right, I don't
That's
think I
like-
can do anything with this.
The like, yeah, no, I think it's done. That one comes later. Oh, nope, it's in this dialogue section, actually.
Gotcha.
It's one of those
Jason plays Call of Duty and that's it, probably.
We should not touch it. Touching
No
it is stupid
touching it.
and bad.
It's alive, do you?
Don't try it.
But I kind of wanna.
No, don't try
But
it.
I kinda
No, don't try it. I don't want Salim and Jason to die, Hedgehog.
Pussy. I don't have a choice. They're gonna touch it.
Oh my god, Jason, no. No, move your hand away. Go back.
I didn't
Die,
touch it.
Jason.
I
If we
didn't
were
touch
playing
it.
an everyone die run, we touch it. But let's
I
not be
didn't
stupid.
touch it.
I made Hedgehog be cautious in our playthrough of it too. She was like, it probably won't even do anything. And I was like, you want to try? Because if they die, I'm going to be so mad at you.
I think they didn't die. I think I remember touching it. They didn't die. But it wasn't good.
I think we went back and you touched it and it like woke up. And
Yeah,
it was bad.
it wasn't good. I will say
Ooh,
that.
I love this section. This part is rad. Look at this body that's not fully decomposed, everyone.
Oh,
And
nasty.
wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, it's not yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming, guys.
Ugh.
There's a time to pay attention. This is it. This part is lit.
This guy's goddamn biblical.
He's not.
He's not dead.
Did you see that?
It's almost like this sap or this
Possible.
biological substance is a preservative.
Everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time? Just sitting here with half a head?
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh. His brain.
Serene, so smart, my king.
What should we do?
That is hell. Imagine only
Oh,
having.
God.
Well, imagine only having 75% of your brain and none of your body.
That would suck so badly.
And not even both eyes, only one eye. You have no more depth
Uh-huh.
perception.
Vampire.
It's just like me all the time.
I'll
God, that's hell. Can't even play volleyball right.
Celine, put him out of his misery.
Alright, let's do it.
Be merciful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Celine. I hate games that are like, oh, what's the right moral choice? Should we put him out of their misery?
You
It's
put
like,
that fucker out of his misery. He
like
is
you-
not doing anything.
There's no way to recover from that.
Uh-huh.
Just kill him, please. Like, there's... Like, if you have the capacity to live a long and fulfilling life with, like, technological aids, then save them.
Mhm.
But if you're half of a body and your entire spinal cord is sticking out and you survived through alien technology and you don't speak a modern language and you only have 75% of your brain, it's not
Uh-huh.
a choice.
Uh-huh. My general rule of thumb is if I'm gonna have to eat through a tube for the rest of my life, pull the plug. That's the bar.
My thing is, like, if it's a tube in my stomach, keep me alive. If it's a tube in my mouth that can be taken in and out, keep me alive. If it's a tube in my mouth that has to stay there, you should probably kill me.
Not anyone. If I can't eat food, there's no point in living.
You still have a video game.
But I like food. I like
Think
food
of the
more
weight. See, this is the problem. You have no weight loss potential. For me, that would be easy wins.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'd be like, hell yeah, I will only have tube milkshakes from now on.
But I like the food. It make me happy.
Well, I like the food too, but you know, you live long enough without something, you learn to forget it.
I guess.
As someone who had to go off of gluten, go back and go around the other way.
I've been around the whole way. There's nothing there.
Sure?
Yes, I'm absolutely positive. That's where we came from.
Okay. We don't have to do it then.
Move, slam! Slam! Thank you.
I will say that the escort quests in this game are a lot better in terms of NPC placement.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes, those. We should be paying attention to not stepping on them, Hedgehog.
Well, I'm bad.
No more banter, only paying attention to the floor. Because this is the part where we almost got.
Yeah.
Okay, this big cylinder, it doesn't matter, but once we get past it, fat yikes on the walking sim. Hello, Roy.
Hee hoi me noi. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
How is the Fluffy?
How is Cheeto? Also, you got here just in time to experience Lovecraft vampires. Ooh. Hello. Oh, it's a skull. That is not a person's skull.
No, it's not. I will say the one thing. This is the first time.
No thanks.
Actually, I liked the monster design in Until Dawn as well. These games, this developer does a particularly good job of actually paying attention to monster anatomy.
Oh, for sure. No, their attention to detail in their designs is phenomenal. I watched a behind-the-scenes video from Man of Medan on the curator, and they literally got a clothing designer to pick out specific fabrics for his clothes, what he would wear. It's their attention to detail in a lot of things is incredibly
Around the
impressive.
other side of the ring, I don't think there's anything there, but I want to make sure.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna make me do cutscene.
Just for a second, then we can go back, I think.
Chat's frozen for me. It's not moving on my end. I think the chat's just not moving. Oh, bye.
Yeah, no,
Mino.
it's not frozen, Red X. If that showed up, we just don't have a particularly active chat right now. That's fine. It's movie night, not chat night. That's what happens. I love Weeping Angels. They're my favorite Doctor Who villain. Jesus Christ. That is...
There it is.
Here we go. Here's the reveal. Here's what we're actually fighting against. We thought it was some vampires. There's an entire buried, Chinese terracotta warrior amount of enemies in here.
That's a room full of vampires.
And that's all vampires. Vampires all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Don't step on it.
Don't. Thank you. Thank you. The game makes it very... Okay, we can't go back now, I don't think, so we just have to be exceedingly careful to not step on any of those roots.
Yep.
Root system's bad. Alright. Okay, here we go.
We gotta be careful because the movement system...
Yeah, this part's especially tricky, so make sure you...
is a little bit
bad.
Unresponsive. Okay.
You be so careful right now, bro. This is the part where you fucked up real bad last time.
Yeah.
You got 75% of the way through, and then you stopped paying attention.
Yeah.
So.
Because it suddenly got harder and I didn't expect it to.
Okay, there we go. That side. There we go.
Yep. I'm getting there. I'm doing it.
Go around the stump. Yep, but not the... Yep. Going around and now change directions. Yep.
Yep.
Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Go around that side. Yep, here we go.
Way. Yeah, that's where I stopped paying attention, I think, and I fucked up.
Keep paying attention. It's still hard.
Yep, this way.
This way, and then don't walk forward. It's all roots. That's all roots.
Yep.
That's all roots.
I got
That's
it.
all still roots. That's all still roots.
No,
don't go this way. There's a way around. It's all still roots.
You're right.
Keep going Salim's way. Salim is a good boy.
Follow the boy.
It's all roots.
Okay, there we go.
Way.
I did
there
it!
We go!
Woo! Ooh! It's Batman. Everybody's saying they're Batman.
This isn't Batman, guys. This is just cathedral statues.
Batman.
One of them is Batman. Which one is it? Pay close enough attention and you'll figure it out.
Bonus points. Bonus style points go to whoever guesses which one is Batman.
Bonus hedgehog points go to whoever finds Batman. No, go back to the overpass. Go back to the overpass. We're missing stuff.
I just thought that was the way we go forward.
We're missing cool viewpoints.
I think this is the way forward.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I'm dumb and stupid. Anyway, I'm the only one allowed to say that. If you say that in chat, I'll get mad at you and not respond to you for 30 minutes.
Hedgehog is fair game, but you say one word against Alamise and she'll cry.
If your insults are accurate, then you're allowed. But if your insults are just like repeating what I'm saying, know that I'm saying this facetiously.
Ooh, there we
to
go.
Make up for my, oh my
There's
god, and they were lovers, and they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh no, they were fighting each other.
They were roommates. What can we get with the bonus points? My eternal love and devotion to you.
False. That belongs to whoever donates the most money. That was a lie. You can get recognition in this one stream that you got points. That's what you'll get.
Oh, Goosenad?
I love...
Are you here?
Oh, Goosenad.
I believe we're being visited by a ghostly Hanad.
Hanad?
I don't know if the
Goosenad
is here.
To catch up, so...
What about Robin says anime? Roy McFloy says, haha, I lied. I didn't leave. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still here. Minoy.
Alright. Hey, real pay attention hours.
Yep. Here it comes. A ghostly goose Hanad.
Pay attention, no Hanad, only focus.
Oh, a little bit lower,
Only
there
focus,
you are.
no Hanad, focus.
But there was Hanad. There was Hanad. Oh shit!
You didn't focus.
I hit the wrong button.
Because you weren't focusing, and now Salim's getting hurt because of you. Feel bad.
Nah, it's all right. Nick's got him. Nick's got him. Don't worry, it's fine. Everything's good. Everything's alright.
Injured, which makes it easier to hunt Hedgehog, if you remember.
Nah, we're all good. Nobody's injured.
Salim's injured, which makes him easier to hunt Hedgehog.
Go!
Gratuitous Salim booty shots. Thank you, devs.
Yes. Thank you very much. They don't look so tough. I'd definitely win that fight because I am very strong and cool. Sure thing, Hihoi Minoi. I bet your little baby kitten beats you up.
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry.
Also, Hihoi, if you don't at some point do your infamous cat crying meme with your own cat, I'll be very disappointed in you. Also, hello, Maniacal Major, welcome.
You have to edit Cheeto. Also, this time we're not using the grenade. We did that in ours. We're not doing it again.
Take my hand.
Okay.
I want to see what
She's gonna kill somebody though, and it'll probably be Salim or Jason.
I mean, yes, but I want to see it happen.
But I thought we weren't killing Salim or Jason.
But I want to see what happens.
All right. If they die, it's your fault.
Glad you're here, man.
That's fair. I won't be mad about it, unlike certain Eric killers. Now, see, the thing is, we already did our first playthrough, so, like, we joke about it, but we honestly don't really care.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
We just want to see what happens.
Well, that's the fun thing about repeated playthroughs, seeing what changes when you make different decisions. Because I don't want to say that your choices matter in this game, but it definitely matters on who lives and who dies, which is the point, I believe, and I think that's fun. And I think
insert Hamilton song. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story, or whatever.
I think the great thing about the Dark Pictures games that they have over over Until Dawn is that in Until Dawn, after the points where a character could die, they kind of just stopped mattering. Whereas in these games, I think because the casts are a little smaller and a little less complicated, and the games are shorter, they
to
have...
be fair, all of the characters can die in the final house scene in Until Dawn.
Oh, of course. But I mean, like, when there were points, or like when Emily could die, but if she didn't die, she just kind of stood in the background for the rest of the story, where they don't do that in these ones because they're shorter, so they had more time to work out alternate scenes and stuff. Yes, this is the same vampire one.
We can use the C4 to detonate.
I know it doesn't look like it because you missed the big transition between vampires to Cthulhu aliens.
So how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Be right back. I'm gonna make your boyfriend Photoshop the funny eyes of my cat. Dragon, message from Leroy incoming.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, man. We stand together as one.
Hell yeah, Jason.
Hell yeah.
That's my boy. Oh, look, there's 2 people who are injured.
There
Who
are
are we
many
gonna
injuries.
choose, Hedgehog? Because we didn't pay attention.
It's
Got
looking pretty
him.
late. I can
I'm
only
just
patch up the pressure.
memeing. Hedgehog was busy with Hanad, but I will
Press
say,
back home
It was a
and
very
have
good
field day with
Hanad.
Salim wouldn't be injured.
Looks like our explorer friends were here too.
What is that? Oh,
Which
we
means
healed
that Nick
Salim.
is still
We
injured.
should search this
But we
place
healed
before we move
Salim.
out.
And listen, Nyx is like literally just a flesh wound. It's like a cut.
Have you forgotten the entire part that the ones who are wounded are easier to be hunted during the big cutscene?
Yes. Yes, I have. Forgotten all of it.
Alright, let's look at the console. Because that's dialogue, and then we can meme.
Any juicy gossip?
It belonged to Mary Hodgson. Of all the topics she wrote about, one thing stood out more.
Jason
than the
stands up for his lover, unlike
What's that?
Rachel, who abandons him just when he needs her the most.
rest. She wanted to go home.
Yeah, Rachel's kind of, like, the worst, honestly.
Just a little bit.
Is she?
Like, I get it, but she's also kind of the worst.
Listen, they did actually to Still 30. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
They
she,
really did. No,
like,
go back
she
to
was-
the console. Can we do the console?
she
Go to
was
the
the
console.
big, because they get like one big name per chapter, and she was this one, and
Please,
they just,
allow me a
they
moment.
gave her a really boring kind of
Okay.
mean character.
We need to do some more dialogue before we get console moment, I guess. Hey, babe.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
They'll work.
How are you holding up?
Not great, truth be told.
Eric died and you
I
broke up
should've
with
said
me.
it sooner, but I'm sorry about Eric's death.
See, he's a good guy.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Rachel, I just want your hand.
It's nothing. I'm just cold.
No, you're not.
I just have low circulation for no particular reason.
Ha 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 ha. Don't worry about it.
Don't look at the weapons. We're not going to look at them, because if we look at them, she auto-kills herself.
Where? Which weapons? Over by him? Over by Nick?
Over by Nick.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
look at them.
Okay.
Let's look at everything else first, and then we'll approach it cautiously.
They are coming. We must end it here with blah 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 blah. If there is time, my last act will be to dictate this diary into blah blah blah. Found in the rubble. It can serve as a warning to any who push him. Hey, Lucas. How are they
Hello,
all
Lucas.
alive?
People are drenched in blood.
They're not all alive.
We have set foot
One of them is
uncharted
dead,
shore.
but we're also not
Growls
playing a
of
death run, we're
conviction
playing a
which
story run right
Yeah.
now.
A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and
So. If it was a
forms.
death run, they'd all be
We,
alive.
as we lived
So.
as children in this
Exactly.
Because the
Unaware
game
of the
hates
horrors that
us
surround
whenever we try to kill them.
Exactly.
Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Patunk.
And that's where we get the explanation of what all the C4 in that big room was about. How there just kept being C4. Every single pillar.
Woo!
Because he got killed before he could execute his final plan.
Ruh-roh raggy. And also, great environmental storytelling.
None of them made it out alive.
Truly. Because if we hadn't seen all that C4, we would have been like, oh, so this is... The expedition was stupid? Like, what's going on? Where-
Hunts victim, implants parasite, parasite gestates, host death, parasite takeover.
Alright, this is the point where we tell you that if you didn't figure it out, it's not vampires, it's parasites.
Yes, so there are actually several different stories about vampires, like 30 Days Later, I believe, is what, or no, I Am Legend is what it is, and a couple others that, and even a story that I was going to tell at one point, I might still tell, where vampirism is a disease, and so even though the vampires are aliens, it's not that they're aliens. It's that they were aliens infected by disease.
The thing is that even though they're vampires, they're not vampires because the aliens are vampires. They're vampires because the parasite makes the aliens vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for your loss. Eric was a good man.
Was he?
He was pretty great.
He was alright, actually. His morality was good, he just wasn't good interpersonally. Alright, stop. Alley time.
Alley time.
No, but like, I really do enjoy that if you pay attention to the vampire transformations in Joey and Clarice, it shows the basic differences between the dead alien biology you see here and the vampiric aliens. Because you see spinal growths, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to
along the spine. You see the elongated front teeth, and then you see
the almost bug-like little features that kind of change the physiology of
the pallor increase, because I bet these aliens were a lot more like actually like darker brown.
Yeah, or darker black, maybe potentially. Yeah,
or like fully black, and then we have this like pallor thing. So like it's just, and then the more exposed veins on the humans, which is like why the vampiric creatures are so unsettling.
Pullman, new equipment request, pickaxes 12, rope minimum 1,000 feet, plywood box 29, external, the blah 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 stuff. To whoever finds this, forgive me, I've sabotaged the dynamite to prevent my colleagues from sealing this temple to the world. Lady Bradshaw was right to bring me here. These creatures are a key to limitless power. There are secrets here that could allow humanity to reach across the stars, perhaps even achieve immortality itself. Please safeguard this ruin, and do not think badly of me for what I've done. I serve only the future.
Okay, Ellis. But yeah, that's a signifier that the dynamite may not be the best thing to rely on.
Yes. Should have taken their ivermectin, said Arthur Solo.
Did we look at the thing on the table already? We did, right?
Yes, we did.
The one behind the console?
Yes.
Okay.
That one, yeah, we did.
Let's look very carefully next to Nick. Let's not press any buttons. Let's just look at it. Don't press buttons.
It's just a paper.
It's a paper. Press buttons.
It's the song. This isn't a fair fight in the slightest. It's a cosmic horror versus a little gumball. Yeah. As I discover more about the musical language of these creatures, my mind spins in wonder at how they came to be here. Did they soar through the skies in the days of dinosaurs? Did their great empire span the globe while we were still swinging from the trees? They are dead now. Their forms are somewhat like our own, but everything else about them is alien to life as we know it. The console displays what appears to be a constellation of stars. Cetus, as seen from Earth. Did they come here from beyond, crossing great gulfs of space to land here? Were they trying to get home? Also, who would win, Kirby or Cthulhu? Definitely Kirby.
I mean, Kirby couldn't eat Cthulhu, so Kirby couldn't get... Kirby couldn't get Cthulhu powers, so like...
But Kirby can eat anything.
But he can't eat Cthulhu, it's too big.
He can suck. He's got the power of suck.
It's too big, Hedgehog. He can't do it.
No, he stretch.
Here's the thing. Kirby would defeat Cthulhu through the power of friendship and being cute. So
very fair.
That's how Kirby would win.
Can I inspect? Do I have permission to inspect, Captain?
Let's inspect tablet. Tablet time.
It's tablet time. And this is the preview for the next one.
And if we pay attention, let's look at all those character models. Oh wait, it's characters from the previous games.
Whoa.
Is everything coming together? Because that was the guy from Little Hope.
Whoa, it certainly was. To be fair, they have reused...
that was Clarice.
To be fair, they have reused actors. Clarice appeared in Little Hope as well as this game.
Yes.
But
still, I definitely don't think this series would be like, and we're repeating actors for no reason. This is definitely a shared universe.
All right, are we good? I think we can
or
move
like a
on.
multiverse thing, in my opinion. They gotta be doing something like that.
Either that or all these souls are being tortured.
My theory is like kind of like a DVD almost, where like this is a library and the souls of these people are trapped in eternal horror purgatory.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Because even though we're the chosen ones, since this is a game that can be replayed, they're all in video game library purgatory, being forced to relive these horror stories to get different endings for the chosen ones' pleasure.
That's kind of what I was thinking. All right, let's go.
Music time.
It's music time. And Salim just knows how to use it because he's a Chad.
Salim is just smart. His 4 brain cells. I love him. He's like, oh, it's singing. Cutest man alive.
Literally.
Are you okay?
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics.
Sonic, gotta go fast.
Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see?
Wow, it's almost like the grid up there is constellations.
Whoa.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery.
I mean, it's not. Before this place was buried in sand, it would have been on the surface of this planet.
Mary was studying it alone.
Mm-hmm.
I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This concept is too big to operate single-handedly.
As the other person here with 3 brain cells. I need your help.
Yeah, I have 4, you have 3. We're the smartest people in this room. Please help. You got to circle the other way.
This way?
Yeah. And then alternate circle, go other direction. Should be up top somewhere.
There we go.
There we go. And then I think we had to go into the entire thing. Oh, never mind.
Yep, we got it. You know what else isn't a mystery? What you should do with your credit card. Ah, you're getting lazy, Gerbil. You're getting lazy, Gerbil.
Plugs are not living up to the gerbil that I know and love. These are the gerbil that I know and tolerate level plugs.
Isn't that something?
Salim,
Nah, I
love
kid.
him.
Gerbil's been doing this for 2 years.
Mary
I'm
believed
sure
that
he.
these creatures
I'm
were
just
once
amazed he's still coming up with things to say.
language.
Honestly, I'm just amazed that he doesn't just put link and then Streamlabs at this point.
Yeah.
Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their
The
great
parasite
empire
from beyond.
collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other.
No grenades for you.
What happened?
No grenades for you.
Sickness,
Bad. Bad
madness.
Ashley Tisdale.
What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited.
UK, Rachel.
They waited for us.
If you don't want Gerbil to get lazy, then maybe you schmucks could encourage Gerbil by giving money.
That's good.
That?
That's a good one,
There
Gerbil.
you
See, that was
go.
good.
There you
That
go.
was a
That's
good one.
good. That's a good one. Please give me money or Gerbil's gonna go ballistic.
Nick, you should look away, buddy.
Rachel, look at me.
No, you should look away, Nick. You should stop.
You know what else is a mystery? Being original and cool. Also Link.
She has it.
Thanks, madam.
It's inside her.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh my god, I'm seeing the cosmos. I'm getting ancestral alien memories.
There they go. They're flying. Or actually, they're falling. Oh, they are falling.
Ooh, they
That looks
crash
like a
landing.
big turd.
It kind of does. I think it's supposed to symbolize that a lot of their architecture was organic.
Oh, yes, of course. He's turd, though.
It does just look like a big poop.
They came from the stars. This isn't their home. It's an ark.
And it crashed. It was never meant to be here.
She's gonna morb.
Oh my god, she's gonna morb.
Fucking morb. Morb out of her gourd.
I'll put her out of her misery. Hold her the fuck down. There's gotta be a way we can't lose her. There's no other way. Hold her down.
Remember what happened to your friend Clarice? It won't
Oh my
be
god, I love
pleasant
The
if
Walking
Rachel
Dead.
turns to
The Walking Dead's my favorite Telltale game.
Alright, what do we do? You want me to tell her to not do it?
Let's do it! Kill her!
Kill her?
Yeah, let's
Alright.
go.
Let's do it.
I just don't want her to have a grenade this time, honestly.
I'm
Rachel.
I said do it!
I have to put you down.
What are you
What
waiting
are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
I'm named Queen Bitch for a reason. Take
Hell
the
yeah.
shot.
Take the fucking shot. There she goes.
See,
Goodbye.
that was so much more emotionally satisfying than a grenade.
Very fair.
It had to be done. Stand up, Sergeant K.
This was the woman I loved, Jason. How could you say this to me?
Because otherwise she would have
Things
killed you.
aren't
You were the
done.
closest to her.
You'll have heard the gunshot. We need to move the fuck out.
Oh my god, Jason's gained a brain cell.
my
Ashley
God.
died and gave him a brain cell.
She gave him her extra brain cell.
With her death, she gave him the brain cell.
Nice shot. Nice cock. Yeah, better stab her.
Clip it. You heard it here, folks. First, folks. Clip the hedgehog voice.
Clip it,
She said
clip it.
She said the thing.
I remember when people actually used to clip things I said.
That was a bad time, honestly. Those were dark times.
Those are dark days. Dark days of people clipping a 19-year-old girl.
Dark days. I really do love the sort of like terracotta warrior.
Oh,
vibe
for
of the
sure. No, it's
fireplace.
totally neat.
But it's like, I love how they're in piles rather than neatly placed out to like demonstrate how the aliens are different from us.
Uh-huh.
Because they're very much like based in biological architecture, whereas humans are like straight lines.
Yes, humans are very geometrical in their architecture. These guys are clearly very organic. Mhm. Which honestly is just so like it's so reminiscent of what H.P. Lovecraft's aliens were and his creatures were that I love how this is kind of a natural evolution of that kind of idea, done in an entirely different way. H.P. Lovecraft never would have used military people. There is a whole subgenre of Cthulhu role-playing called Delta Green, which is military-based kind of Cthulhu role-playing. So clearly this was probably inspired by Delta Green a little bit, but it's just interesting. It's just interesting how they took something and went in their entirely own different direction with it.
This is the most important part of the game. These are the three best characters remaining. I don't want them to die, so let's focus in. Also, this is the part where Celine gets to say "oorah." So
yes.
That's not until after Nick does his little thing,
Going
but
to place the dynamite.
Nick probably. He's injured, and also he's my least favorite. So.
I'll do it.
He's gonna just
Here we go.
agree to do it.
We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get.
I've lost literally everyone I care about. Let me go be a self-sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
Hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges.
Oh, Dribble, you'd probably really love Delta Green for sure.
Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal,
I believe it's based in
And
the
I'll pop a
modified
flare.
version of the
shit go
original
up,
basic role-playing Call of
you
Cthulhu
hit that
system.
detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
I might actually like that, to be fair.
Yeah, I'd be willing to run a game of it, probably.
That'd be
I'd
fun.
have to find one. I wouldn't be able to make one up myself.
Yeah,
But
we could do a video of that for the channel. That'd be fun.
yeah,
actually.
that'd be interesting.
And then we could meme on it being actually balanced, unlike certain games of Betrayal.
Delta Green is sick, actually. Oh, for sure. I've seen a couple people play it. All right, we gotta follow the boy. What is
We gotta
that?
pay attention. Look forward, look more ahead. We gotta look for sparkly boys so that we can radio con with him. If we're just focused on him, it's bad.
He's gone.
Nick, where are you, buddy? Nick, where'd you go? Okay,
Make
inspect.
it out.
Right, and Nick. Okay, there we go. Pay attention. Inspect.
There's one ahead of him. There's left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
Where's Nick? Where's Nick? We gotta find him. Okay.
We gotta be Nick.
It's Nick. It's real Nick Hours. It's to the left of him. They just said it.
Yeah.
Or technically it's ahead. It's not really to the left of him. So just far ahead. Don't touch cocoons. Don't touch the root.
Dribble says, you believe it's based? Well, in that case, I'll definitely have to try it out. No basic role-playing, but...
Oh my god.
There he is.
You see, it wasn't even the visuals. The music just went really loud. So I was like, oh no. Although, to be fair, Nick was injured the last time we did this.
And he was
we did
alright,
fine.
yeah.
So
I'm just gonna pay attention.
we just have to actually pay attention.
Yeah, let me be entertaining. I have to pay attention.
I'm not going to be entertaining because then you pay attention to me. Do your job. Chat, entertain yourselves.
Entertain yourself with the actual game instead of us.
It's only like 10 minutes, then we'll be back to memeing.
I love how the little things on their heads move.
They're so interesting, I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, slightly faster. And I believe there's one more.
I think so. I think this is a third party. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, that'll come later then, because I remember there definitely being a 3-parter at one point. Didn't I play Nick? That was the most
Yeah, you played Nick, and
life.
we were both fucking like dying. Like, oh god, oh god.
That was legitimately the worst gameplay I've ever experienced because I actually was in charge of something for once.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not good with controllers. I play with keyboards.
I kept telling her repeatedly that she could use the keyboard. It would just switch, but
I
she
wanted
refused.
to get good. So
hey, I honestly like using controllers over a keyboard for certain kinds of games. First person games, no way. Keyboard's way better, but for
yeah, no, like with games like this, I prefer a keyboard.
Should we go
advance, let's go. We gotta keep charging.
I'm going for it.
One charge isn't gonna do anything. Let's go. Let's go, Nick, let's get binoculars time? No, it's real Nick hours. This isn't multiplayer, no binoculars.
real Nick hours.
In the
Alamy,
multiplayer,
read
you
what
do a lot
Gerbil
of
said for me,
binoculars.
please, with the donation thing.
Alright, don't worry, chat. You can always entertain yourself by forcing Hedgehog to make a mistake. Distract her by donating.
That is the #1 way to distract me.
True.
Baby Jesus.
Oh my god, I love this scene. It's truly, it's the escalation of stakes that H.P. Lovecraft loves to do.
Oh, for sure. It's so good.
No way out.
Exactly. Celine, so smart. 4 brain cells, my king. Totally good, it's fine, buddy. We're gonna lie.
Tell him.
Oh, damn, okay.
They're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
At least you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this?
And here we see Jason
What
have a
happened at
character
that
growth.
checkpoint?
Amazing.
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Can't help.
And that's why Nick is the most emotionally intelligent man in this game besides Celine. Celine's been new from the start. Nick been semi-new from the start. Jason was dumb
Alright,
at the
let's
start.
do it. Let's do it. Last
Everyone
one.
pay attention, let's go. Here we go.
Second round. Ooh, this one is
Real
pretty
pay
quick.
attention hour.
I do gotta say though, these even though they're so simple, they can be really like nerve-wracking because it's so easy to mess them up.
Like, if you stop paying attention for 1 second to look at the cool vampires or the graphics, you will mess up. Alright, pay attention hours, let's go.
Oh, the background is so fucking distracting. He's moving so much.
Exactly.
Okay, damn it.
Here we go, alright. When I say I was so glad this entire section was just the heartbeats, because if it was quick times, I would have died.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly. Alright, here we go. It's time to get good.
Alright, let's do it.
I managed to live through this segment. You can too. You can make 1 mistake.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. Let's do it.
Time for 5, baby! Nick, you're a goddamn hero.
Is he gonna die this time? Because I think Eric saved him. No, I think Eric saved him last time.
Oh my god, yeah, it was Eric.
It was Eric who saved him last time.
This is the Salim Jason survival route.
It is. It is. Only the buddy cops survived.
Only the best two live. Dang, that's true because we were gonna kill him and then Eric was like, "No, I'll go save him."
Yep. This actually could mess players up the backgrounds being green, yeah.
Guys, surprise, on our playthrough, we managed to keep everyone but Ashley Tisdale alive.
Yep, and I think I don't think you can prevent her from dying. I
mean,
I'm
pretty sure they make her die as a plot twist. It's like, yeah, we made our celebrity die. Because we're, oh, he's alive!
Oh, he is alive, okay.
We just don't have Eric on our side this time, I don't think. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Nick!
What's your position? I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320.
Let's go, buddy, let's go, let's get him.
I'm injured. I need help.
Will they do it? There's no Eric here. Or does he die because there's no Eric?
He might die because there's no Eric.
Alright, quick times, let's go.
I just want to see. Okay.
Quick times, be ready for quick times.
I got it. I'm on it. I'm on it like white on rice.
Hang tight, Sergeant. We're on our way.
Let's go!
Come on, there we go, got it. Okay. Yeah!
Yes!
Oh, Salim!
Yes, character!
He's got the overpowered weapon and the pointy
No
stick.
man left behind! Bro clap, let's do it!
Woo! Okay, stop staying and shooting, just run!
Learn that guns do nothing, please just run. Here we go, boys. Alright, pay attention, Hedge. It's big quick times.
Yep, I'm ready for it.
It's Circle of Death hours. It's Salim Ura hours, let's go. Unless we don't have to in single player.
We might not have to in single player. I think they skipped that section. I think the multiplayer has more quick times because then people it promotes camaraderie and it also promotes people yelling at each other when they mess up with the quick
where
times.
Jason goes back for Salim. It's Salim Ura hours.
Salim, he's still alive.
You gotta go back for him,
Go get him.
Salim, come in, man. Are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires.
Go get him.
Go get him.
Go get him,
You know what
Tiger.
you gotta do, Jason.
We go back down there. We die with them.
Go get him,
Nick,
Jason.
we've had character development, you son of a bitch.
Come with me.
No, we going after our boy.
We're going after our boy.
Salim.
He ain't one of us.
We're going
Yes, he
after our
is.
boy.
Shut up, Nick.
Don't leave a man behind.
No man
Don't
left
leave a man behind!
Baby.
Marines don't leave their own behind. You hear me, Salim?
If I got to make it out, tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Damn straight.
Hell yeah, Jason. Oh,
Oh,
look,
yeah,
it's the
Jason.
narrator.
Oh yeah. There he is. No man left behind!
Let's go. Best action sequence. Focus in.
I gotta say, Salim, you don't look very surrounded.
Go, 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 go. Stabby stab.
Savvy.
Go. Stabby,
Stabby,
stabby.
stabby.
You've come to join the fun.
Like, why would you leave Celine? This is the best part of the game.
I literally.
This is the best sequence. The whole thing. Cool reload section.
Ah, shit.
No!
I didn't expect that to happen. It's okay. Saleem's got him.
Pay attention. You gotta stabby. You gotta go. You gotta do it.
Got it.
Behind him. Let's go.
Got it.
Wow.
I'm good at the movement and hit ones. I'm
Okay,
worse
stop
at
talking. We
the.
got more.
I don't think we do. I think that's it.
Maybe we don't. We'll see.
Seriously, just throw that thing at me.
Past you.
I did.
I love him.
I love him.
Hell yeah, Salim.
Fucking
Let's go.
Saleem.
Best sequence. 10 out of 10. Let's go. No more guns. Let's stop that nonsense. Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The whole
Now,
chat is just.
Massive likes anything. It's a shitty elevator that shouldn't work, but still does.
Of course.
Go back to Until Dawn.
The whole chat is just chanting "No Man Left Behind."
That's to kill you.
Oh man, that was unfucking believable. Those things were all over us. Me and Celine busted through them like it was the last down of the goddamn Super Bowl.
I do not know what that is.
What is the Super Bowl?
Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, we're not. We got more quick times after this.
You're the best. Fuck
Hell
that.
yeah.
Best of the best. We will get home.
We will, Jason.
We're gonna do it.
Hoorah.
Here we go.
Celine? Here it is.
Oh yeah, sorry. Back to serious.
I love him. Goddamn, Celine.
Uh-oh.
Alright, focus in. We got quick times. We got 1 or 2 vampires left.
Yep.
I'm right behind you.
They can still die.
What you looking at, Jason?
Jason, stop having thoughts. No thoughts,
What's
only
up?
climbing. Jason. Bad.
What was that? Oh. Hey, it's
Ooh,
Clarice! She's still here! Got it.
Sorry, Clarice, but you gotta go.
I'm sorry, Clarice, you gotta go. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I got it, I got it.
Take the shot. Stabby stab. Button.
Okay. Hit her in the face!
Eat her. Where's Celine with an iron pole when you need one?
There, I yeeted her.
This is... I don't know the location! Sparta.
Yeah.
I don't know where we are,
Girl
actually.
just didn't know how to stay dead.
A shame. I loved her.
She was great.
I love
They
her
knew they-
actress. They just always give her the best characters.
She truly just is the best. Also, where is Celine? Has he already climbed? Is that
I
what
think
the
he's already
giving for
climbed,
is?
yes. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, you didn't kill her. Ominous ledge zoom.
Yeah, there he is.
Alright, we still got vampires. Clarice moment over. Vampire moment incoming. Quick times on stairs, perhaps.
We can get out. We just have to climb.
Look at that untextured rock they all put their arms on. Come on, guys. One more stone to texture. You could have done it.
Yeah, friendship.
We're all in God's hands.
That is
now.
never gonna reach where you want it to go, dude.
Literally never. But it's not done yet. No.
No.
You think this is the end of the game? You think
Oh, no.
Supermassive would let that be the end?
Oh no. Oh no.
You think that this is it? That it's over? Just because the sun's up? Yeah,
What are you talking about? Sun's up. They made it.
Yeah, this is the end of the game,
It's the end
guys.
of the game.
Nothing
They
bad
made
happens
it.
after this. This is it. The final confrontation's already over, guys. Oh my god, we did it. We've done it. We can rest now. Let's all sit next to the hole.
You still with me, buddy?
No, I'm dead.
We got two alive. They're fucking ready to go home, Marines here. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to Coyote 2. Radio check, over.
This is Rhino 1-5, solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
Oh, you know, just chilling.
That's right. We still chose this time not to have backup because otherwise Celine wouldn't be able to get away.
We did get the radio fixed, though.
Yes.
So that's why we have any backup at all.
Yes.
Hello, sunshine. Am I happy to see you? I must return home to my boy.
Oh, maybe we don't
Must be.
have
You must be
the...
worried about me.
Oh, no, we do.
Oh, no, you're right. We do. It's right here.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, spaghetti-o.
Oh, no, the sun is blocked. Oh, no.
Not again.
Get
Gotta
inside,
have
idiot.
eclipse.
Get eclipsed
It's
on,
a total
buffoons.
eclipse of the sun.
Total eclipse of your survival chances.
Get it on!
Let's kick in the door when a lock could be useful.
Seal the exits! We hold them here!
Dribble's panicking.
Gerbil, have you not seen this game before?
I don't think he has, no.
What's the sun back? You tell me.
In
I
5
don't know
minutes.
shit about space.
I love Jason. I don't know shit about space. Quick time in, boys.
Got him. Okay, come on. What's next? What's next? What you got for me, game?
Windows.
Push those motherfuckers back to hell!
They're coming in through the walls. They're like rats.
Through the windows. Through
Through the
walls.
wall.
Through the vampires after my balls.
I'm almost out!
Fuck, what we gonna do?
Survive.
Where's the ammo? These are fucking flares.
Fuck!
It's light.
Light is light, bad boy. It's time for the Stranger Things lighting, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. Most intense action sequence. Not the best one, but the most intense. Slow turn.
No, I hit that. You fool, I hit that. Go, run, you fool.
Be
Alright.
gone, spawn of space. Name my king.
Fuck! I keep panicking.
Well, don't panic. Get good.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That was
Wonderful
great
advice.
advice.
It's okay, I usually get a chance to recover if I mess up the initial one. I want to get one right, come on. I got that one. Ah, messed up that one though, I wasn't expecting it.
Go.
Got it. And it still continues. Come on. Oh shit, that's B, not X. Fuck. That's the wrong button. There we go. I got it. Besides, it's more exciting if I miss on this one, right? I'm doing it on purpose, you guys.
Alright, focus in. We still got like another couple of these.
Yes, coach. Nope, we're good.
Ah,
We're good.
we got him.
We're good.
Oh, wow, I love the Scooby-Doo movie.
I know, right?
But wait, there's more. Not done. Oh, is it done?
No, it's done.
Okay. Cool.
Now Salim still has to walk home.
Ooh. Here we go, epilogue time. We're not gonna talk over this. This part is lit, actually. So.
Oh wait, shit! He didn't get to get away this time because they were too quick because we repaired the radio.
No, I think he has just enough time to get away.
No, this is a cutscene happening. There he is.
Get us the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah, I want to see what they do with Salim.
Oh,
credit.
You are awful. I want to see what they do with him.
Okay, Abigail Hod writer. They're not gonna kill him. They're just gonna be like
I know.
enemy combatant secure.
They did not die, Mr. Sir. They are still alive. I just hope he gets to get back to his son.
Oh, he's definitely not going to. They're gonna keep him sequestered forever because he saw too much. This is the U.S. military. What are you talking about?
I know. I know.
Prisoner of war. Although, to be fair, if we don't get rescued, there is a sequence which is about how the sunlight isn't enough.
Fair enough.
Because they start coming out of the woodwork. Because they don't care. Because their base has been blown up. Unless I'm misremembering. If you've played the game and I'm wrong, then, you know, say la vie. It's been like 7 months since I played this.
Alright, let's see that epilogue.
Like let's see that good epilogue. It's real Abigail Hodge hours.
It's real Abigail Hodge hours.
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter.
I do
Perhaps
too.
I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time.
I'm
One
so
where you
excited for this one.
guaranteed
It's going to be my favorite.
Oh, I'm so excited. H.H.
It's
Holmes
going-
based one? Oh,
It
God.
is going to be my
You'll
favorite.
find it extremely
Absolutely.
hard to leave. Until the next time.
Goodbye.
I'm so excited because I love Saw and I love the story this is based off of.
Yeah, I love H.H. Holmes so... I mean, I don't love him, but I love...
I don't love
this-
what he
Yeah, I
did
don't-
in terms of the murder,
I don't
but
love
the house
him.
design.
Oh,
but
uh-oh.
the house design was good.
We have a problem. It crashed.
Well, restart it.
I don't know if it'll let us watch the epilogue, but I'll see. I think it...
Is the YouTube stream still on at least?
Oh, yeah,
Or-
no, the YouTube stream's on. It's just the game.
Alright, well, let's
crashed.
give it a shot. If we had to replay the action sequence, we had to replay the action
I
sequence.
don't want to replay the action sequence.
It's one action sequence.
Come on. Come on. Please don't let make me replay the action sequence.
Also screen share the game.
Please
Is it
don't make
opening?
me replay the
Is
action
it opening? Screen share the game if it's
Oh,
open.
yes, it's open.
Cool, thanks.
Okay. Let's see if it's gonna make me replay it.
Is it gonna make you redo the sequence?
No.
What?
I will see.
Let's see. Let's see. How far is this? Where are we at? Please just be the ending.
Corrupt data found. Please verify your installation. I think the
Whoa.
save corrupted.
No epilogue for you.
Yeah, I
If
guess there's no
you-
epilogue. Sorry, guys.
Here, do you want an Alamy summary of the
Yes, do an Alamy summary of the epilogue, please, for us.
There, it has literally been months since I've seen this, so keep that in mind. But the whole epilogue is like some military dude on a recorder. Actually, no, I don't think it's a recorder. You're following around this.
You're following around two dudes. One dude's talking to the other one about it.
faceless dude with a clipboard, and one of them is a military dude, and one of them is like
a scientist.
a science dude,
Mhm.
and the military dude is like, "This is what happened," and the science dude is like, "Cool, cool, cool. I don't care. Tell me about the entities." And then there's a secretary behind him who's a woman, and she's not noting everything down, and he's like, "Did you get that?" And she's like, "Yes, sir." And they go around to the different characters, depending on how you played them. They're like, "I don't know what you're talking about. There were no vampire aliens." Because the US military will exploit this. Whereas others, like Jason, for instance, are like, "Oh yeah, there were definitely aliens and we blew them to hell." And they're like, "Jason, why would you do that? The US military wants the cool aliens." Or the corporation that's working with the US military wants the cool aliens. We sprinkle in some Resident Evil, some Umbrella Incorporated, you know.
Mr. Source's Alamis was right. Salim gets held in the base forever. See, that's why the file corrupted. So we didn't have to see him get held in the base forever.
Exactly. The game sensed how truly traumatizing it would be to see Salim never reunite with his son, and said, "And now you're done." But yeah, basically, I am interested though because we never got to see a corpse. So since Eric died in a public place, I think that would mean that we get to see an Eric corpse, which means that they do get their hands on the biological parasite body within his corpse. And I wanted to see what that would mean, but basically it's just like there is a higher authority over the US military, which is looking to be either a secret government science sort of initiative, or is a private corporation that's working with the US government.
Something like that.
And they do mention stuff all over the globe. I think they mentioned the Loch Ness Monster or something.
Yeah,
they
some shit like that.
They sprinkle in the fact that these guys are basically the X-Files, but like actually good at their jobs and very nefarious.
It's pretty much impossible for literally any piece of fiction to resist having the military scientist corporation wanting to weaponize / own the monster. Shaking my head. Well, yeah, because it wouldn't be an interesting story otherwise. That's your villain.
Exactly,
otherwise, there'd be no
like,
conflict.
Do you want the monsters to be the villain? What are you? Someone from the 1920s? We're past that.
All right. But anyway, that was House of Ashes. Thank you guys all so much for joining us. I had a wonderful time playing this game.
Play this game.
Yes.
It's the best one they've done so far.
Yes.
I'm
Here's hoping.
so excited.
Here's hoping that the next one's even better.
Please let the next one be so good, because if it's not, I'm going to be so disappointed, because the concept is fire.
Very good, very good. All right. Well, thank you everybody so much. We will see you all next time.